Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
Today, we are looking at our World in Pictures lesson, which means if you have the magazine or the CD, DVD, or you're looking at it online, then you're going to learn a lot of vocabulary words today with pictures to help you remember them. And our topic today is talking about the excitement of a new car, having your own brand new car. I think that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. OK, 所以呢，今天的图解世界呢，我们要来看到的这个对话呢，刚刚呢，这个 Stevie 老师已经非常充分的表演出来了，就是拥有新车的兴奋哦，完全这个表情就是哦，可以感受到他好像真的有了一台新的车一样。对
Yeah.
所以呢，这个是我们今天的对话，显然就是关于新车的，所以我们赶快来看看吧。
The excitement of a new car. Two coworkers are having a chat at work.
Hey, Chris. I heard you bought a new car. Good for you.
Thanks. I bought it last week. I was tired of riding a scooter every day.
I hear you. I still take the subway to work. I want to buy a motorcycle soon, though.
Really? What kind of motorcycle do you want?
I'm not sure. I've been going to the beach a lot recently, and taking the bus there takes a long time.
I actually bought a car for a similar reason. My parents live in Taidong, and it'll be more convenient for me to visit them.
I see. Without a car, I guess that would be a pretty long train ride.
Yeah, and I used to pay for a taxi to get from the station to their house as well.
Wow. It seems like you made the right decision to buy the car.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll save more money in the end.
Are you going to visit them this weekend?
Yes, I will drive to Taidong tomorrow and have dinner with my parents.
That's great. Enjoy driving your new car.
Okay, for today's dialogue, we have Tina and Chris. So they're coworkers. They work together. Two coworkers are having a chat at work.They're having a chat. They're having a talk.
所以呢，一开始我们来看到这个对话的情境啊，它的设定是有2名同事在工作中的时候呢，正在聊天哦，所以这蛮奇怪，在工作中但是在聊天哈。那但是他们显然呢，就是准备要进入我们等一下的话题了，所以我们赶快来看他们聊什么。
Actually, I chat with my coworkers all the time.
OK.
It's not weird unless you're the boss. Why are they chatting? Work! Also, I want to mention that in English, having a chat makes this chat a noun. But chatting with somebody would be a verb.
没错
But it's the same word.
没错，所以 chat 这个字它既可以当名词，像我们这里的chat， 它就是一个名词，它也可以当动词。那这个时候你就是跟谁聊天哦
Yeah.
你就可以当动词用，所以它2个都可以。
Yes. Like if I said, Laurie, I want to chat with you
对
for a second, then that would be a verb. I want to chat. But have a chat makes it a noun. Oh, you gotta love English grammar, right? Okay. So, Tina says, hey, Chris, I heard you bought a new car. Good for you. So, this is something we say in English. I don't know why we say it. But okay. I heard you bought a new car. That's common.
对
Right?
对
But, good for you. This is another way of saying congratulations. Okay? But good for you. 你做得很棒. It just means congratulations.
对
Yeah.
OK， 所以 Tina 一开始她先说 Hey Chris 哦，我听说你买了一台新车哎，哦，真的是太棒了，恭喜你哦，这样子的意思。
Yeah. 听起来蛮敷衍的哈。Good for you. I don't have a new car. Okay. But Chris says, thanks. Thanks for saying good for me.
Good for
Congratulations.
me.
Yeah. I bought it last week. So I've had it about a week. I bought it last week.
所以呢 Chris 就回答他说谢谢你，我呢是上个礼拜买的。
I was tired of riding a scooter every day. So I was tired of. This is a very common phrase in English. It's very good to know. To be tired of something. Oh, I'm tired of working every day. I'm tired of not being rich. I'm tired of riding a scooter every day.
OK， 所以呢，这时候 Chris 他就说哦，这个我呢已经对什么东西厌倦了，就是 be tired of， 后面你可以接 verb ing 啊、所以呢，我对于每天骑摩托车已经厌倦了。
Yeah. Well, now that you bought a car, Chris, you're going to be tired of finding a parking space very soon, right?
对，就是现在呢，你就开始会厌倦每天要找停车位。
Yes, that's worse. That's so bad here. But he was tired of riding his scooter, okay? And now Tina says, oh, I hear you. I hear you just means, oh, I know what you're talking about. This isn't saying, like if my mom, she'd be like, Stevie, I'm talking to you. Okay, Mom, I hear you. Okay, 这个不是我听到了。
对
All right. The way Tina is saying, oh, I hear you, just means, oh, I totally agree. Okay, so the same phrase, but used two different ways.
没错，没错。所以刚刚呢，这个 I hear you， 它的第一个用法就是刚刚 Stevie 老师举的例子，就是妈妈叫他叫了3次，所以他说我听到了啦，哈，所以那个听到了那个 hear 是第一种用法。那第二种用法就是在这里的话呢，我听到你说的，那这个不是真的是听到，它的意思是说我懂你的意思，我完全赞同。的意思的时候，你可以说 I hear you 啊、所以这个时候是变成我了解你的意思，而且我是认同的，你就可以这样用。
但是你刚讲的那个语气，我绝对不敢跟我妈讲这样子。If I say, "Oh, 妈，我听到了啦," my mother'd be like, "What?" She'd be like throwing shoes at me, at my head. Oh, 对不起 sorry, Mom. Okay, so, oh, I hear you. I agree. I still take the subway to work. So she takes the subway. Or in Taiwan, we call it the MRT
对
or light rail. So I still take the subway to work.
对，所以呢 ，Tina 她就继续讲，她说我到现在还是搭这个地铁上班这里的搭或者是坐地铁上班就用 take 这个动词或换作是我们的话，就是还是搭捷运上班的意思，这样。
I want to buy a motorcycle soon, though. So I want to buy. Right now, I take the subway, but I want to buy a motorcycle soon, or maybe a scooter, a motorcycle.
所以呢，接着他说，我呢，不过这里有一个 though， 所以呢，不过我呢想要买一台摩托车，而且是很快买一台摩托车。
And so now Chris says, really? What kind of motorcycle do you want? So what kind? There are lots of different kinds. You know, like there's a 125.
125的
I know you used to hear about 50s. I don't know if they have 50s in Taiwan. 现在还有50吗？
I don't know.
Or maybe there's an electric scooter.
电动的。
Yeah, so there's different kinds of motorcycles and scooters. So what kind of motorcycle do you want?
所以呢 ，Chris 他就说：“真的吗？你要买摩托车啊？那哪一种的摩托车是你要的呢？”
So Tina says, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've been going to the beach a lot recently, and taking the bus there takes a long time. Okay, I don't know what I want, but lately, I've been going to the beach a lot. And taking the bus to the beach, takes a long time. Or we could say, oh, it takes forever.
这个也常常用takes forever.
Forever, 好久啦。
对，好像要永远一样所以呢，这个 Tina 就回答他说：“我不确定我还没有想好我要哪一种的摩托车。但是呢，我确定的是什么呢？他说我最近 recently 或者是 lately 就是最近，我最近呢常常去海边然后呢搭公车过去花的时间好久所以这个是他想要买摩托车的原因。
So.Now, Chris says, I actually bought a car for a similar reason. So he's not saying he bought a different car another time. He's kind of saying, actually, I actually bought a car for a similar reason. So it's not just about riding a scooter. There's also a similar reason to you. You like to go to the beach. Well,I bought a car so I can take trips too for a similar reason, a reason that's close to the same.
对，所以呢 ，Chris 他就说我其实我事实上，我实际上呢，买这台车买一台车的这个原因，也是跟你的很类似的，也是为了一个很类似的、相似的原因。
Then he says, my parents live in Taidong.And it'll be more convenient for me to visit them. So his parents live in Taidong. Let's say, doesn't matter if he's in Kaohsiung, Taipei, Hsinchu, no matter what, Taidong is far away. Well, they're talking about MRT, so it has to be Kaohsiung or Taipei, or maybe Taichung. Anyway, going to Taidong is far. So, yeah, it'll be more convenient.For me to visit them if I drive, is what he means.
没错，所以他说呢，我的父母亲呢住在台东，所以呢，这样呢会比对我来说要去找他们要去看他们的话呢，会比较方便。Convenient 就是方便的意思。
Okay, so yeah, if you need to travel a lot, that's a good reason to buy a car. We'll take a quick break right here, and we'll come back with the rest of the dialogue right after this.Okay, we're back, and continuing with our dialogue, Chris just said, I bought my car for kind of the same reason as you. You want to go to the beach, I want to go to Taidong to visit my family. And now Tina says, I see. Without a car, I guess that would be a pretty long train ride. Or a scooter ride. That would be worse, right? That would take forever. I see, yeah. Without a car, with no car, I guess that would be a long ride.
所以 Tina 说我懂了如果没有车的话，我猜那么那样子将会是一个非常长、相当长的一个这个火车的路程这里的 pretty 就是相当的意思所以呢这个没有车，那要搭火车都要搭很长的一段路程。
Yeah. 它不是美丽的 pretty.
不是。
Okay. So now, Chris says, yeah, and I used to pay for a taxi to get from the station to their house as well. So here he's talking about the train station in Taidong. So, yeah, a train ride is a long ride. And then, when I got there, I used to pay for a taxi.Used to do something, all right, just means, well, you did it in the past.
对。
I used to pay for a taxi to get from the station to their house, also after the long train ride.
所以呢，他就说对啊，而且呢，我呢我以前怎么样，used to 所以呢，这里的话小心没有那个 be 动词 am。如果是 I am used to something 的话，那是指我对什么东西很习惯但是这里的话，我曾经要付钱叫这个计程车来从车站回到他们的这个住的地方我也会这样做。所以呢，就是不是只有那个 train ride 的部分，还要花这个 taxi 的这个 money.
Yeah. So Tina says, wow, it seems like you made the right decision to buy the car. So it sounds like you made a good decision.
对。 所以呢，接着 Tina 就说：“哇哦，所以不晓得原来你要这样辛苦的才能够去看你的爸妈哦。所以他说呢，这个似乎看起来呢，你对于买车来讲，买车这件事来说，你是做了一个正确的决定。”
So Chris says, yeah, I did make a good decision. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll save more money in the end. So in the end, after I hope I'll save more money than the money that I paid before.
OK， 所以呢 ，Chris 他就说，对呀，我也觉得我买车这件决定是对的哦。然后呢，接着他说，我也希望呢，我可以在最后 ，in the end 是到最后到这个最终的时候呢，我会省下比较多的钱哦。那这个比较的基准当然是指原本的坐 train ride， 然后再搭 taxi， 这个比较来讲，我可以省比较多的钱。
Chris, you will not save more money. Things will be much more convenient sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? Much more convenient. And, convenience is good. But you're not going to save more money. I guarantee you.
Yeah. You'll have to pay for something else.
You're going to pay for so many things, Chris.
Yeah.
But it'll be convenient. And if I had to go to Taidong, I would buy a car too. Yeah. So now Tina says, are you going to visit them this weekend? She's talking about, are you going to visit your parents in Taidong?
没错，所以呢 ，Tina 就是问他了啊，他说那你这个周末打算要去拜访他们，打算要去看他们吗？
And Chris says, yes, I will drive to Taidong tomorrow and have dinner with my parents.
所以呢 ，Chris 就说是的哦。然后呢，我会开车去台东哦，是明天。然后呢，跟我的父母亲一起吃晚餐。
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow. We'll have dinner. So Tina says, that's great. Enjoy driving your new car. So this just means, that's great. That's nice. Have a good trip, right? Enjoy driving your new car.
Yeah. 所以 Tina 呢就也很好，她就说那太棒啦，要跟父母亲吃晚餐很棒啊，然后呢好好享受开你的新车咯。
Do you think Tina sounds happy for him or jealous?
I think more jealous.
Maybe 有一点小小羡慕。Maybe a little, maybe, but
we don't know.
and students, if you're wondering why I said it will cost more, because parking, insurance, 保养. That's called car maintenance. It's very convenient. You can go where you want to go, okay? But all of the things you will pay for, you won't save more money than taking the train and then taking a taxi. There's also gas.
对，
油费。
对，
Yeah.
对。
So you won't save money. Okay, that is the end of our article. Now we'll be right back with today's words and phrases. Okay, looking at our vocabulary and phrases, we talked about the word chat. In this case, to have a chat, which is a noun, or to chat with somebody, which would be the verb. We also talked about being tired of something. I'm tired of working every day.
You said that twice.
I know. I have to say it again.
Okay.
We also talked about the word recently, or we could say lately. We learned convenient. And convenient is, well, 其实 convenient 这个字就是很方便。
对。
Yeah.
It's a convenient word.
Yes, it's a convenient word. We also talked about used to do something. Now, in this case, used to, we're talking about in the past. It's not I'm used to it.
不是。
不是我习惯，而是曾经有做。
对，以前。
Yeah, 以前。And we talked about the phrase to pay for something. I used to pay for a taxi. And we talked about the word decision, to make a choice on something, to decide to do something. And we learned a word that I think everybody knows already, a phrase, save money. Save money, students. It'll be happier later when you want it to spend. So that's all our time today. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.